and I'll continue to fight for you guys and what needs to be fought for until I can.
All right, I have some really big news. I'm sure you've seen the title. Dave Castro is back. I am super excited about this. I've been in CrossFit for years, and I remember seeing Dave Castro at all of the open announcements, just what a presence he was in the CrossFit space and how he made CrossFit better. At least I believe he made CrossFit better and really cared about and loved this methodology and the sport of it. Now I will preview the rest of what you're going to hear by explaining that he is not back in the same capacity with CrossFit that he was before. He is not going to be the director of the games at this point. He may be open to that. I'm not entirely sure. He hinted a little bit that he might have been, but he is going to be back in a different capacity at this point. He's going to be back in a way where he'll be communicating with affiliates and the community and really building that community connection between CrossFit headquarters and the regular CrossFitter and affiliate. So I think it's a really cool way that he is coming back into it, but it is not the way we've seen him before. But him back is him back, and I think that's great for CrossFit. I think that's what a lot of people wanted, and I think a lot of people are going to be happy about this. I certainly am. I also want to mention that I was at this event more to shoot still photos, so I only got a couple of clips. This whole event, he was speaking with affiliates and already trying to create that community bond, and this event was probably about 2 hours. So he spent a lot of time talking there, really hearing out what affiliate owners need and want from CrossFit, but you're only going to hear a couple minutes of it. Make sure you subscribe so you can see more videos from me and enjoy the rest of this. I appreciate all of you for watching.
Getting out there, and really what I want to do, and this is why I'm doing it with you guys, is I want to get the leaders, the affiliate owners together and just listen and talk and really hear from you guys, and not just hear from you guys where there's lip service paid to that notion.
It is community driven at our gym, and it's great. But it would be great if HQ started to get back to driving a media message that helped bring business to the gyms. For me.
Yeah, thank you for that. So the media thing is always like, it is so fundamental, and when you look at what we should be doing for you guys, it's a no-brainer, right? And we're not doing it. How many of you guys feel like the media and the stuff that, like us doing exactly this, helping to try to drive clients in and to push CrossFit to a greater audience matters to you? How many of you guys? Yeah, everyone, right? Yeah.
I want to see a billboard.
What was that?
I want to see a billboard.
You don't, or do?
I do.
Yeah.
I don't want to drive down the 680 and I see a F45 billboard and not a CrossFit billboard. I'm like, Jesus
Now here's
Christ.
the hard question I have, and it's going to take you away from this, because like that's the, I do agree, and I am going to push really hard for all of that. What else do you want to see from CrossFit?
Well, I don't need to be told how to run my business.
Okay.
Right.
That's
Like,
this is what I want to
I
hear.
learned.
It'd be cool if CrossFit ran some more local events, or I don't know if the Invitational is something that they can really do. I don't know if Regionals is something they can really do, but
I do like the idea though of getting more into a community event. I think I'm going to try to build that on my own. When someone's looking for a functional fitness gym, at this point, it should be a no-brainer that they're looking for a CrossFit gym. Right. And you guys aren't going to, except through like word of mouth and family referrals, you guys are going to be more effective than us. But we have to be effective in changing the culture of society, in understanding that, CrossFit's the one I want. Well, let me find a CrossFit gym. We have to make that word strong again and known again. It's actually not for everybody. We would love everyone to do it, but there's still a level of commitment and desire to work hard and to change that the individual needs to make.
Yep.
And we can't lower the barrier of entry, or we can't water down the methodology to capture those people. Those people need to consciously make a decision and say, I want to change my life and I want to do this. And once they do, this is the most effective way of doing it. We can't compromise that. And I agree, and we will fight not to let that go away. If I don't have to spend the next 2 months programming the games, I'm going to do this for the next 2 months. And you know how fucking effective I will be at this? So.
Listen, I want you to be effective at this.
But also I still, like, the games, I built it, I fucking love it, and like, yeah. Your email a lot of the vocal affiliates, a lot of anybody who like that was all felt, and I'll continue to fight for you guys and what needs to be fought for until I can. I want to bring change in a positive way, in an effective way, in a real way, and I'm honest about that.
Thank you. This does give us hope, and we're extremely grateful that you are patient through this process. Not very many people in any companies I've worked for that get terminated and then come back and are willing to come back and fight the fight. You are, for all of us, I know everybody here that came here, you are our stoic. So I'm going to give you your book, The Daily Stoic, to take the thank you on behalf of all of us.
Thank you.
There's lots of food, guys, and drinks.
Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. Love you guys.